Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds. I'm here with a continuation video. Last time I brought you 5 Rasasi's versus 5 Latafas. This time I have 5 Armafs versus the 5 fragrances that won last time. So first thing I'm going to say is that I have something I want to talk about that should have made it, but because it's not technically Armaf, it would have been in my top 5 because I really like this one. It is Just Jack Noir Endurance. It is a clone of, I think it's Noir Extreme by Tom Ford. It's really good. It's really sexy. But I didn't want to add it to this list because it was really going to complicate things and I didn't know what to put it up against because there just wasn't enough similarities. I also want you guys to know when I go into these videos, I now just line the fragrances up. I don't look at them because I don't want to think about it until I'm shooting. I want it to be very organic. So let's go ahead and start this off. Let's again start it off with, from the House of Latafa, Royal Blends, and from the House of Armaf, Eternia for Women. Now this is raspberry and amber, and it's so good. And this right here is like a ton of almond and vanilla, and it's so good. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, for number 1, you need both. This is you have to have both. It's really important to have both. This one's still more unique, and I love this raspberry note so much. I don't even think that it's written that it's a raspberry note, but it is. So this one's gonna go to Latafa Khaltat Al Arabia Royal Blends next. So these next two, I really don't know which one's going to win because they're like so different. From the House of Rasasi, we have Rasasi Kasamet Morhaf. From the House of Armaf, we have Armaf Club de Nuit Sillage. Again, both fragrances with rose. Both really good fragrances with rose. But one you would wear in the heat versus definitely not in the heat. Well, this is tough because I feel like you can definitely wear this more often. It's way more versatile and really fresh. Where this is like better to dress up. It's really good. I don't know. Okay, so this one's really hard. I like the scent of both a lot, and I think both of them have like the exact amount of sweetness that I would want. I like them both so much, and I think it's gonna be different strokes for different folks. This is more versatile. Definitely more versatile. I'm gonna have to give it to Morhaf though. The quality is just better. Not to say that this isn't good quality. Again, I think you need both of these. This is just amazing. This is just really good. So the winner, Rasasi Kasamet Morhaf. Next. All right, so the next one from the House of Rasasi, we have Rasasi Darish Porom. From the House of Armaf, we have Armaf Craze. You guys already know. I actually don't think I've done a video on Craze ever because I bought this at the beginning of my journey. But it's a clone of Pegasus. And I really like this in the air a lot. The almond in it is amazing. The bottle is trash. I don't know why I spent so much time on this. Rasasi de Riche, guys, it's so good. If you don't have it, I don't understand what you're doing with your life. But yeah. Yeah, let's just move on to the next one. So, Rasasi 2. Lattafa 1. Armaf none, which is kind of surprising, but next. From the house of Lattafa, Lattafa Amir al-Oud Intense. From the house of Armaf, Armaf Niche Oud. The cap isn't all the way on right now because it's really hard to pull off and on. I love it. It's like ambery and woody. It's amazing. I love them both. I'm gonna let the Armaf win on this one because I'll tell you what, it's more versatile and I kind of feel like the quality of it is maybe a little bit above the quality of the Lattafa. Not to say that the Lattafa has anything wrong with it. There is this little bit of syntheticness in there though that I don't care for very much. Next. All right, so this last one is the one I was like the most worried about because I love both of these fragrances a lot. From the house of Lattafa, Lattafa Ijazi. From the house of Armaf, Armaf Legacy. The bottle of this one is complete garbage. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna have to go with Armaf Legacy. Pour Homme. I can't get enough of this one. I don't know why it's not talked about more. It's so good. So we kicked a couple to the curb this time. We kicked 2 of them to the curb, actually. The ones that we lost from Lattafa are Amir al-Oud Intense and Ijazi, which are both bangers. But guys, the victors that go on to the next round are Armaf Legacy, Armaf Niche Oud, and then we have Rasasi Darij and Rasasi Kasamet Morhaf, and the lone Lattafa is going to be Lattafa Khaltat Al Arabia Royal Blends, which is stupid good. You need to pick this up. Yeah, guys, I think this one surprised me as well. I didn't see it going like this, but you know, I like where it went. Next week, I don't know which house I'm going to do the comparison, but we'll see. I have plenty of all of them. Looking now, yeah, I got more than enough Middle Eastern ones to have at least another 2 or 3 videos come out. Yeah, so we'll see what I do next week, but yeah, if you don't have these, pick them all up. They are amazing and all unisex, except I think these 2 are marketed to men, and this one does lean masculine because it's a kind of like Chanel Platinum Egoiste, if I'm not mistaken. And this one, I don't think it does. I think it's just a spicy vanilla. It's amazing. Yeah, it's so good. You have to have this one. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.